Hey guys, what's going on? How's everyone doing? I know it's been a while since I posted an autochess video, mainly because I've been out working in Sweden and I was a little bit under the weather, so I decided to take a small break after creating some Wolfson content. For those of you that know me from the Wolfson content, I won't be creating anything new until we get a patch because there isn't really any other good builds in the game. I've tried so many different builds and honestly it's almost impossible to get a good build in Wolfson right now. The Infinity Blades version is actually strictly worse than the Bladestorm version, so I tried it and I was like, eh. Anyway, you guys from my autochess homies, I am gonna be trying the new Warpwood Sage. I kind of want to try it for this video specifically. Let's have a look at the encyclopedia of my chess pieces. Screw it, where is it? All races, I just want feathered. Confirm. Right, where is it? So Whisper Seer has been changed pretty significantly. So that's a good thing. And so has Warpwood Sage. Warpwood Sage has also been changed. So basically, Whisper Seer and Warpwood Sage are actually pretty strong now. And I would thoroughly recommend. Wow, I've got loads of goblins. This would be a great start for me if I get some goblins and I can transition that into going for feathered. But yeah, basically Warpwood Sage is broken because he got the HP buff. And he got a buff to his own self-sustain. And Whisper Seer can summon a ridiculous number of minions. Like, Whisper Seer can summon so many minions. So, I actually think about thinking about trying to play the Feathered Assassin build. The reason being is that we get the beast bonus from running Lord of Sand and Razorclaw, and we can make a summony feathered build, you know, just Feathered Assassin, but also we have that summoning part of it as well. So I genuinely think Feathered Assassin is a pretty solid shout right now. Especially because Warpwood Sage is now an insanely good tank. But we'll just see what we can get as we go. Alright, so we've got a lot of pairs, as you can see. Loads of pairs. What would we be potentially going if we were going to go... Well, I think 99% of the time I'm definitely going to take this, so let's give that over to him. The other one that I could have taken was the Magicka cloak, but... out of that selection, I think I'd rather have this because the new Whisper Seer works really well. The new Whisper Seer works really well with Magicka Crystal, so that's why I'm taking Magicka Crystal in this scenario. I'm not drinking wine, by the way, I'm drinking squash, which is... well, you guys know what squash is, don't you? Squash is like, you know, like a diluted juice drink. Should win this, actually, which is great. I got the sustain to beat a Evil Knight. Oh, Lightblade Knight got changed as well, which makes Glacier Knights really good as well. Lightblade Knight got a buff, like actually a pretty significant buff. To be honest with you, none of this is particularly amazing. I might just slam him, level up, and slam him. Anything that I want to buy here? Maybe better just have one random Argali Knight on the field. Very keen on trying Feathered though. Like, I'm so keen on playing Feathered. So we're looking for like Taboo Witches and stuff like that. If we get the upgrades, like if we get these guys upgraded, we get my soul. If I get this guy upgraded, I think we're in a strong spot. I'm struggling a little bit right now because he yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this one. That's a shame. The reason I lost that one is because my Argali Knight was just constantly getting hit by the Taboo Witcher, and there's nothing you can do about it positioning wise. It's very difficult to make that kind of judgment. I am just going to keep going like this. I'm just getting a little bit unlucky finding the pairs, but I'm not going to roll for them because I don't need to roll for them. I'm very happy to just say cool. If I get some 2 stars, that's good. If I don't get some 2 stars, also fine. Got some people picking up feathered units at the top here. Guy got a Whisper Seer. He knows what's up. This guy knows what's up. The Whisper Seer player. So a lot of assassin players as well still about. So obviously, if you've been sort of following, assassins obviously have been super strong over the last few weeks. I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. Assassins have been really strong over the last few weeks, but Feathered actually counters Assassins. So, I think that Feathered will be a really strong build this update, mainly because like of how busted Warpwood Sage is, but Yeah, I'm actually going to get rid of my Galling Knight. The reason being is I still want to keep the prospect of a 2-star Tusk champion. I want to keep these things, I want to keep these things, but I also want to be at... Oh, I've got Pokemon. I also want to be at 10 gold, because obviously 10 gold's a really important threshold. Let's have a look. Anyone else picking up? He's got this. I'm just keeping an eye on if anyone's going feathered, obviously. So we have a very early assassin player, which makes it very likely I'm going to lose this one as well. I'm on a lose streak, boys, despite having what I thought was a good start. I just couldn't convert any of my pairs, unfortunately. If this guy loses to me, then... Okay, he won, so I've killed his lost streak. Good. Alright, there we go. That's nice. Take him off, put him on. Got a 2-star Tusk champion. I am not going to take another Tusk champion, because I'm not going to use it. Neither am I taking the Abyssal Crawler. So this upgrade would be nice. This upgrade 2-star would be nice. I can actually get rid of him if I really want to. I don't really need him. He's just there because he's like got 800 base HP and he's pretty good versus like squishy units as well as going through defenses. So he's quite good against warriors, for instance. This guy is going to absolutely batter me. I can guarantee it. He's got a friggin' Doom already. This guy is going to batter me. And for some reason I was silenced that entire time. Okay. As expected, got battered, but not by much, so I'm still maintaining a good loss streak. Alright, we're picking... There's Lightblade Knight and Hell Knight. If I was playing... You know, if I was playing Glacier Knights, this would be the time to do it. I should level up to level 6, but I'll probably do that next round. Because I'm at 20 gold, so I kind of want to maintain. In fact, I'll get to 30 gold next round. I feel pretty confident that I can beat the neutral round with this setup, so there's no rush. There's no rush. No one's going feathered either, so I think people are kind of unaware of how good Warpwood Sage is right now. Do you know what? If I just keep losing by a very small amount, I'll be very happy. Yes. Look at them go. Honestly, I'm 4th and I'm on a loss streak of +2 going into the neutral round. I've been losing by a tiny, tiny amount. Okay, I'll take that. Take that. I'll take that. And I'll level up on this turn as well. Cool. I'll add him to the mix. So you see he summons 2 strong treants on the edge of the chessbed to assist in battle, which makes him much more powerful than before. 2 treants at level 2, which is actually really good. So I think there's like nigh on no way that we lose this round, so... And now we're just looking for some other, like, if I could get a Skybreaker or a Ripper level 2, that's pretty good. Just protecting my HP, basically. There we go, 2 treants into battle. Solid. Broken Sword. Good for Assassin. Could go for a Refresher Orb, which I think would be a pretty solid shout. But obviously I want to give some items to my potential Shadow Crawler as well. I'm going to chill on this round. I think that's fair to just chill here. Yeah, Broken Sword. I think I just give it to... I'm going to give it to him for the time being, because I'm definitely selling the Goblins. Like, we are not going Goblins this game, that's for sure. I'm almost certain that I'm going to win the next round, too. So there is 1, 2, 3 Assassin players, but my economy is better than most of them. So I think we're probably in a spot where we could... We're probably in a spot where we could very easily, look at him go. Constantly just channeling. We're probably in a spot where we can, roll for Shadow Crawler and beat them unless they get really lucky. So, like, I'm practically focusing on my, actually, you know what, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to buy that, I'm going to sell that, and buy that. So I want the Whisper Seers, of course. I don't really care about Ripper personally. I like actually upgrading Ripper to level 2 would genuinely be a gold loss for me. Like all of these guys, I'm gonna sell at exactly the same value that I put into them. Upgrading a 1 cost to 2 star, you can sell it at 3 gold. Upgrading a 2 cost to 2 star, you can sell at 4 gold. So I'd lose 2 gold in that particular trade. Ah, yes, we got the werewolf before he transformed. However, I still think we're going to lose. Or I think it's pretty likely that we're going to lose anyway. Actually, you say that. You say that. We're actually going to win. Nice. Do we want to protect the win streak? That's the question. Some very early mage players. Assassin. So this guy's dropped out of assassins, it looks like. Probably a pretty wise decision. Do you know what? I'm going to sell the Ripper now. I'm going to add in this guy. And I'm not going to level up here. The reason I'm not going to level up here is I'm at 50 gold. And I'm at 84 HP. So I don't really feel the need to level up at this point in time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the slow leveling up process where we just... and I don't really have a good unit to bring on. Even if I did level up. So I'm going to just level up with my interest gold. I played a blinder of an early game in terms of protecting my HP as much as possible, so that's good. Okay, so I think there's a very good chance that we end up losing here. Although I said that before. I want to see these 2 Treants in action. Let's go. Double Treants. Look at the monsters. Look at them go. The absolute beasts. And another 2 Treants. And they're gonna kill it for me. I actually won because Whisper Seer is broken now. God, Whisper Seer is so good. He used to be one of the most useless units in the game. And now he's just insanely strong. Honestly, he's just so strong now, Whisper Seer. Does anyone remember the OG days where I used to do what we call the shoehorn positioning? Or like the ladder positioning, a little bit like that. Does anyone remember those OG days? The ladder positioning. I remember ladder positioning. What happened to ladder positioning? Why did we stop doing ladder positioning? That's the question. So I have a feeling we could end up losing this one because I'm getting silenced. Yeah. He's got a Dragon Knight already as well. I'm not going to roll in the neutral round. I'm actually just going to pump all of this into experience. Because the closer we get to level 8, the more like... Because once I get to level 8, that's it. I'm rolling for stuff. So let's just go experience. I think that we beat the wolf pack literally no matter what happens because we're level 7. But obviously it always pays to be a little bit more careful than you can, if you can. Okay, so I've got loads of stuff to catch up on since I've been away. No, I had this guy from the start, and I only just found one other one just after the neutral round, the first neutral round. So a little bit sad that I haven't upgraded my my Skybreaker yet. Come on, summon 2 Treants. We need to make sure that we don't lose this. It's actually closer than I'd like it to be. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Really felt like I shouldn't have lost this. I don't think I'm going to lose it, but it was definitely closer than I feel like it should have been. So we get a Magicka Staff and a Lucky Coin. Lucky Coin's going to be pretty good for my... there we go, finally. Warpwood Sage as well. Yes, it's lovely. Okay, so we finally get a Warpwood Sage. Warpwood Sage is really strong right now. But I don't want him to be like frontlining because he's still quite weak. And again, we're going to put this into experience for the time being. So there we go. I'm actually excited to play auto chess again because I get excited when they do updates. Like I'm like, whoa, there's stuff to do. Like we don't, not playing the same build over and over again. And now I can play feathered, and it seems a bit more viable. I actually think that Whisper Seer is just genuinely broken. Maybe even summoner builds in general might be broken. I'm really excited to see if we can play summoner builds. Look at how much health Warpwood Sage at level 1 is getting back. How ridiculous is that? Deals 12.5 magical damage to a random enemy piece within 3 grids every 0.25 seconds and recovers its own HP. Oh, so it doesn't heal everybody else around him. It literally just heals himself these days. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put him on just as a random. I mean, I don't really need those, but we'll take them. Maybe the beast bonus would be okay, but yeah. We're rolling for feathered now. Okay, so we need Shining Assassin, Shadow Assassin, or Shadow Crawler. Has anyone else got... There's one Assassin player here who's not running Shadow Crawler. There's literally not many Shadow Crawlers have been taken yet. I think you can probably make Warpwood Sage nigh on unkillable by giving him, like, loads of defense. Strange Egg, that's a good one to take. Because that'll be really good for things like Razor Claw if I find him. There we go. Let's... Do you know what? Let's take him off and put him on. Get the beast bonus going. I'm going with the ladder positioning just because why not? So we're still looking for Wind Ranger. That's a good one. So we need Shadow Crawler and Shining Assassin, and then we're good. Then we're just going to be slowly replacing bits as we find more. I have a feeling we might lose this one, though. Yeah, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Close, but yeah. We need to start rolling for stuff. Need to find our upgrades. Don't want Tusk Champion, but I do want Razor Claw. Right, that's good. Now I've got all of the druids. That's always nice. There's that. What are we selling? This? And then we're going to give that to him, because I think having a refresher rob on him would be ridiculously good. Probably just going to give that to Razor Claw, but we'll see. Okay, we got battered by this guy. But our comp is very weak right now because we haven't really upgraded anything, and we're actually just selling off bits. Okay. I'm not going to level 9 until I've got my comp into a good spot. That's a good start. That's a nice start. Let's put him over there. Let's put this like this. We just need a Shadow Crawler, to be honest with you. Wind Ranger, that. Awesome, that's so good. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. We just need the Shadow Crawler, like I said. Look at the size of these beastie boys. And there's 2 of them. Absolute monsters. Broken Sword, Resistance Cloak, and another Magicka Crystal. Loads of Magicka Crystals here. Oh, I didn't even need to use the Razor Claw. Okay. I just need Shadow Crawler. Wind Ranger and Shadow Crawler and sell and donk. And now we wait. Now we relax and think about what we're giving to people. So probably giving that to her. I would love to get Refresh Orb on my... Look at the size of the beastie boys. They are so beastie. Yeah, the sustain on Razor Claw, on Warpwood Sage, even at level 1, is just absolutely insane. Yeah, battered him. Okay. Right, now we just, like, naturally try and get back to level... We get back to 50 gold and we just roll for things that we need. I'd probably, if I get one more Razor Claw, would end up using this Strange Egg on the Razor Claw. We're looking for a level 3 Taboo Witcher. We're obviously looking for a level 3 Warpwood Sage. We don't have a... What we don't have is a Vamp Mask, of course. Armor here. So obviously we can create that. I kind of want the lucky coin for the increased evasion. I really want to make him like a super tank. I think him becoming a super tank would be really good. Obviously a 2-star Shining Assassin is actually really strong versus mages, by the way. Look at the Beastie Boys go. Look at them crush it. Look, these things are disgusting. This unit is now broken. Like, Whisper Seer is now actually broken. Honestly, I'm not even kidding you. Whisper Seer might even be better than Razorclaw. Whisper Seer might now just be the best druid in the game. That's another one of those. That's another one of those. We don't need to roll any further than that. I'll use this on a Razorclaw. What are we doing with our items? This is something that's actually really important to assess. I'm just not sure yet. I do kind of feel like getting a refresh. I don't even think I need a refresh on him because the cooldown is only 7 seconds. So it's actually not that important to get a refresh. And also he would generate his mana. He generates his mana slowly anyway, so by the time it is actually important, yeah, there's no point in getting a refresh on my Whisper Seer. However, he is beastie, which is great. Everyone else is really low. I don't know what has happened this game, but it has been a battering for some players. Really? Another egg? Another egg. What am I going to do with all these eggs? Maybe we can have a Rogue Guard as a carry. Maybe we just have Rogue Guard as a carry. Like, just stick a random Rogue Guard in at level 9. Because he benefits from the Feathered bonus. And then... Because obviously he gets extra evasion. Which actually would be pretty good. And also allow me to chunk through the warriors. So many. I might have to start using some of these things. I'm going to have to roll down to use some of these friggin' eggs. What's going on here? Okay, well. After the Wild Wing Ripper. Maybe we can go... Oh, maybe we could go for a 3-star Rogue Guard. Oh, maybe we can go for a 3-star Rogue Guard. I'd have to go back up to... I'd have to go to level 9, and I'd have to also go back up to 50 gold. I don't even think I'm going to have the time to do that, though. Depends on what else I can find. Also, there's a lot of mages. It's okay to have an individual carry with 6 feathered now because they also give evasion, a little bit of evasion to someone else. What does Dragon Blood Axe build into that would be useful for me? I can't quite remember. Maybe a 3-star Shining Assassin. Maybe a 3-star Shining Assassin. I haven't actually ever done one of those. Okay. Do you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to go for the 3-star Shining Assassin. Warpwood Sage. Taboo Witcher, buy a bit of space. Right, we're going for the 3-star Shining Assassin play. I need just one more Shining Assassin to make this a reality. It It'll be really good versus stuff like this. Kind of. I am struggling to beat the... Alright, we got battered by the goblins. Battered. I hope he gets beaten, but he needs to get beaten by a mage player. That guy needs to get beaten by a mage player. There's a Razor Claw. Dark Spirit would potentially be good, but can't really afford to take that right now. There's a Razor Claw, thank you. There's a Shadow Crawler, that's nice. Another Shadow Crawler. Another Shadow Crawler and another egg. Alright. We're going for the 3-star Shadow Crawler and the 3-star. I mean, I could actually get a 3-star Shadow Crawler right now, but that wouldn't be very fun, would it? So now we're looking for... one more Shining Assassin. How many eggs did I get this game? So I got 1 there. 2. 5. 5 at the very least. Dracula Mask. Okay. Okay. So I can make Dracula Mask out of this. So that definitely can go onto her. I really want to make 3-star Shining Assassin because I've never made one before. What does this combine into? I need to have a look at the encyclopedia. I've forgotten. They've kind of changed what that combines into. Item. So that combines out of that. That combines out of that. That combines out of that, which I knew already. Alright, nice. How are we doing versus 4-sick? We won. And Kaya's out because he lost in the majors. Okay, why? I don't want those things. I do want that thing, though. Nice. Brilliant. What I need now is a Shining Assassin. I'll take that, though. Okay, so 2-star egg. 1 Shining Assassin there. Oh, no, I need... Yeah, so I've got the egg for this Shining Assassin. That's supposed to be over here. And then I'm working on getting a 3-star Shadow Crawler, which I could just have a 3-star Shadow Crawler right now, but where's the fun in that when we can go for a 3-star Shining Assassin? Wow, they instantly gibbed. Instantly gibbed my Shadow Crawler. Wraith Shard. What can I make out of this? Ah, there we go, that's nice. Okay, so we beat Alex, that's good. It's a Taboo Witcher. I think I'm going to try and just save up a little bit again. I'm playing all around level 8 right now. So we can take this. Let me take that for my Warpwood Sage. I think in this scenario we take this for my Shadow Crawler. I think take this. Okay. A lot of stuff going on right now. Alright. We definitely take this. Star up cell. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing here. Okay, so we're definitely taking this. Putting that on her. We're definitely taking this. And putting that on her. We're going to give him the pulse staff. Probably give that to her as well. Take that. I think we take that. And then we do this. And then we do this. Really want a 3-star. I mean, I could just go... If I'm in a really tough spot, I'm obviously just going to go straight for the 3-star Shadow Crawler. If I'm in a really tough spot. Don't feel like I'm in that tough of a spot right now, though. Magicka Staff, Broken Sword, and Magicka Crystal. Okay. Who else would benefit from this? Probably him. I'm going to give that to her. Right. Lord of Sand, finally. Lord of Sand. Another egg and a Shining Assassin. Okay, so now I've got the 3-star Shining Assassin. That's happening, and then we've nearly got the 3-star Shadowcrawler. Oh, let's go! I've never had a 3-star Shining Assassin before in my life. It's never been something that's been worth it. Like it's never usually worth it to upgrade a 3-star 3-star Shining Assassin. So it's just never been worth it. But it's actually quite worth it now. Also, Feathered are really strong. Like I've said before, but Whisper Seer is just like insanely broken. There we go. 3-star Shining Assassin. Haven't had one of those before. And now I'm working on a 3-star Shadowcrawler. Which I'm actually moderately close to. I just need 2 more Shadowcrawlers. So I'm hoping we can get it before the end of the game. If I was playing to win this without being in a ridiculously strong position, I would be obviously just making a 3-star Shadowcrawler straight away. But I really wanted a 3-star Shining Assassin who's got 460 attack damage, by the way. She's actually keeping up in damage, actually doing more, obviously, because I think my Shadowcrawler's dead, but doing more damage now. She's also the ultimate anti-mage assassin, because she just basically doesn't take any damage. Lucky Coin and Wooden Club. Okay. Someone else can use this. Wooden Club and this. Who else can use this? Probably him. Give that to him. I might just give that to him, and I'll give that to her. Right, we just want Shadowcrawlers now. No. I could have taken the, I guess I'll take the egg, because I could just get another egg. How many eggs have I had? Have they buffed the egg drop rate or something? I have got a ridiculous amount of eggs this game. It's just nigh on insane. Should probably consider... Oh my god, they just that was a little bit unlucky, actually. I've got to say, that was actually a little bit unlucky. Because they one-shot my Shining Assassin, which is never a good look. He lost, but I also lost. Right. Got another egg, so we can either... We're probably going to go to Witcher 3 with that egg. Maybe I might get burnt here by not going to level 10. This guy did go to level 10, whereas I was just like... I was just like, yo, let's get a 3-star Shining Assassin. Which definitely was not the correct play to win the game. But I did it because I wanted a 3-star Shining Assassin. I've never had one before. So yeah, we just need to get some more Shadowcrawlers. If we get lucky, we'll be okay. Broken Sword. And this thing. Okay. So, combine. To be honest, it's probably better to just give that to her. Shadowcrawler. So, we are 1 Shadowcrawler and 1 Taboo Witcher away. I'm actually going to put her like, directly in front. So this has actually got a 2-second cooldown now. Okay, he locked up and silenced and immediately blown up. There we go. Let's just see if I can win, which doesn't look like I can do. Looks like I'm going to get battered, actually. Wow. It's the God of Thunder is like one-shotting my entire team. He lost as well, though. Okay, well, there's a Taboo Witcher, I suppose. I really don't want to lose. I would quite like to get a 3-star... I'd quite like to get a 3-star Shadowcrawler. I probably should have gone for the 3-star Shadowcrawler, to be completely honest with you. I very likely should have gone for the 3-star Shadowcrawler. Oh, I need to look at the macro lore. What's being focused? It's my Whisper Seer. Okay, that was a little bit better for me, but not massively. Honestly, I'm actually just dead. No! Oh, I shouldn't have gone for I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have gone for the 3-star Shadow. Like, I could have very easily won that game, but I was playing, like, really stupidly. I was trying to play for the 3 stars just because it was like, oh, wow, I'm so close with all these eggs. But I didn't level up. I didn't go to level 9. I could have added a Storm Shaman. With all the magic crystals that I had, I could have added a Storm Shaman. Probably won that more easily. So I could have gone to level 10 and I added Marine bonus. I just was trolling. To be honest with you, I was hard trolling. But it is what it is. Like, you know, I very clearly said, oh, I want to go for a 3-star Shining Assassin because I've never had one before. I'm still happy. Like, I think, like, I know I could have won that game if I just didn't, if I played it more seriously and just basically leveled up to level 9, either took Storm Shaman or went to level 10 and added Marine. Would have been much easier and we probably would have sort of breezed by. But unfortunately, we just trolled real hard. Also, in the future, just if you want to know, if you have the opportunity to take either a 3-star Shadowcrawler or a 3-star Shining Assassin, always take the 3-star Shadowcrawler. It is much better, and it will 100% carry you, but I just wanted the 3-star Shining Assassin because I had never seen it before. And now I've got an Encyclopedia entry, so there you go, actually worth for me in the end. Cool, but the main takeaway from this game is that Whisper Seer is giga broken. That unit is insane. Really good.